What it do, YouTube? Welcome to Hip Hop World. It's your boy Papa Benji. We are back with another visual today. Y'all know these visuals get very critical. Without further ado, I really appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me. Y'all really the GOAT, the family, and the squad, man. Happy New Year's to everybody. It's the start of a new year. So y'all grab y'all Zaya popcorn, whatever y'all need to lock in, and let's get it going, man.
Can you point us to the which room?
Hey man, come on out for me.
This nigga under the bed.
Detain him.
How are you, man? I'm gonna look under the bed real quick. No wonder what he was doing. No wonder what you're doing. There's a gun right there.
Wow.
Wednesday, October 30th, 2024,
I ain't never seen a nigga hiding under the bed.
Statesboro, Georgia. What most people would have dismissed as an ordinary shift in adolescent behavior became for one mother the first sign of a real threat. Actions that didn't align with her daughter's usual routine, messages exchanged at unusual hours, and a digital interaction that suggested someone had advanced far more than anyone outside the home could have imagined. That interpretation, impossible to detect from the outside, led police to treat the situation as an urgent intervention, a case in which an online exchange had already begun to cross into physical presence. And once that threshold is crossed, every minute stops being preventative and becomes protective. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime. Get your daily dose of crime every single day. Tune in.
Third floor, right? Come on up. You coming too?
It say he groomed a 12-year-old online, then he hid under the bed. That's what the video name is. Groomed is crazy.
Can you point us to the which room?
Yeah. Straight ahead. The one that, yep, that's the one. Yep, that's the one.
We have permission to go in?
Yeah.
He was doing fine until sheriff's stuff happened, and he jumped out, started yelling and screaming at the deputy, so he activated on.
Hey man, come on out for me.
When officers arrive at the residence, they already understand the urgency. After checking her daughter's device, the mother
Nigga crisscross applesauce under the bed, bro. Like, what the fuck?
found messages revealing that Christopher Grant not only maintained contact with her, but had planned to enter the house that same day. Catching this before returning home gave officers a rare operational advantage. They knew Christopher was unaware of the report and that he was likely still inside the property. For that reason, their response does not focus on a broad sweep, but on the most critical point of the alert: the bedroom, where, according to what the mother had read, he intended to remain hidden without being detected.
Statesboro PD, come on out for me. He's coming out that way.
Get out. Get out. Detain him.
How are you, man? Good. No, I said, how old are you? Pick up CT.
He's just walking down the edge of the road yelling and hollering at himself.
Justin, Happy New Year, brother man. Like, why under the bed, though?
Cool. Hey, hold him, Mateo. Yeah. I'm gonna look under the bed real quick.
Nigga really thought that was convenient.
Oh. No wonder what he was doing. Oh, look at that. No wonder what you're doing. There's a gun right there.
You got gloves?
Yeah.
I'll grab it for you.
You could have hid in the closet.
Hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
Look at how his legs curled up at the end of the bed. I'm just going.
Interesting.
You good?
Yeah. I think that's his phone too, if you want to grab it.
Decisions of people be crazy and weird.
Not smart, man. Not smart. Let's come on that way.
They're on their way back with the consultant and the hot top.
Hey, did we pat him down, Mateo?
I'm on a person. He had a 32G on him. He's detained by SPG right now.
Hold on. You have anything else on you?
Nigga had a 32. Wow.
They,
Who's taking the CT? You want it? Yeah. All right.
you got a gun too.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're 17?
Yeah.
And they're not supposed to have vaping products?
Ain't even empty your pockets, bro. Like, L criminal. Nigga, you should have went back to school.
No.
You better off in school, nigga.
Who keeps changing this? 2 cents?
The individual that officers removed from that hiding place is Christopher Grant, whose contact with the girl originated weeks earlier on an open messaging platform that she used recreationally. What began as a casual exchange intensified into daily communication, consistently seeking moments when she was alone. For investigators, this pattern aligns with unsupervised interactions. They begin in public spaces, move to private chats, and gradually evolve into conversations the family never sees. The mother decided to file a report before returning home after finding in the days prior messages in which Christopher insisted on arranging an in-person meeting, something that had never happened before. That insistence made clear that the communication had already moved beyond the digital realm. Finding him hidden inside the home not only confirmed that suspicion, but revealed that his entry had been planned and executed early enough to avoid being seen. This transition from online contact to physical presence guides the analysis at this stage. When officers inspect the area where he concealed himself, they look not only for objects, but for signs of whether the entry was impulsive or premeditated. The altered firearm they find immediately shifts the interpretation. Its presence indicates preparation and consideration of scenarios far beyond any unauthorized entry. This raises key questions that are still unanswered. How long the communication had truly been active, how much Christopher understood about the family's schedule, and how far in advance he had planned his approach. For
My nigga, who let you in their house? Did she let you in the house? You hid under her bed, bro. How did that go past the mom? Was the mom not in the house at the moment?
police, this segment marks the point where the relationship stops appearing as a sustained digital exchange and begins to reveal a coordinated sequence of decisions intended to access the girl without adult supervision.
Wow. You're sick. A 12-year-old? You're 17.
Go ahead.
Like, nigga, you can't get no girl.
Are we run the gun yet?
I drew out. Saw his feet, he saw mine, he started crawling that way. Looked under and couldn't see his hands.
Go ahead, run that since you got gloves on.
I got a serial number on a 1032G. I believe the model or make is a SCCY.
A Sky.
Sky model CPX2 9mm. Sure.
Might be a ghost.
Oh, it says it's not.
Check back.
Could be a ghost.
Oh, he scratched it out.
Oh, he tried to, yeah.
I'm ready for that serial number 53.
Tried Charles 670861 maybe. He's scratched it off. It's hard to read.
Okay, well, I copy Charles 670861. No record.
There's probably a record on that if we try to scratch it off.
We'll try Charles 076861.
Charles 076861.
Possibly. It's just hard to read. That's a charge in itself.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're no record on that one as well.
You guys good?
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, yeah.
Scratch the serial number.
That's my nerves for the day. Started crawling around, or started crawling away, laying on his hands. I was like, no sir, come on out here.
Good.
Christopher Grant.
Got back.
Definitely a nice little firearm for sure. I can tell you that. Definitely a nice one.
Good.
Is there any way you could search our system for just that make and model of that firearm? See if there's any recents in our system.
As officers relay the firearms information over the radio, a new element expands the scope of the case. Though altered, the serial number retains enough markings to begin a preliminary trace, which will help to determine whether the weapon was previously involved in other incidents or moved irregularly across jurisdictions. This becomes particularly relevant because recent messages show Christopher hinting that he knew how to get there without being noticed, a phrase that now suggests a broader level of preparation than the mother initially realized. Dispatch also confirms that the recovered model matches firearms appearing in regional investigations involving individuals who seek to avoid formal purchase records. This opens a new line of inquiry, whether Christopher acted alone or followed guidance from others. That possibility changes the questions planned for the formal interview and makes the contents of the phone found beside him a decisive factor in establishing the true extent of the connection. This portion becomes pivotal because for the first time, the digital clues and the physical evidence allow investigators to reconstruct not only the entry on the day of the incident, but the sequence leading up to it. The combination of traceable firearm, messages indicating preparation, and an undetected entry confirms that the intervention prevented Christopher from remaining inside the home.
He could have brought the firearm in there for protection. You feel me? He could have had the weapon on there for protection in regards of the situation. You feel me? I don't think he brought the firearm to harm anybody intentionally, you know?
Longer and allowed officers
That's
to
just my
secure
opinion.
evidence that was critical for the next stage.
47.
That's my opinion.
Go ahead.
Hard to determine though.
You on Christopher Grant?
77, we'd be helping him get
I'm just confused that you're messing with a 12-year-old and you're 17.
Papa.
Like, come on, my boy. Do
What are you
better.
trying to say? That's not too much older than me, bro. I take offense to that.
He scratched us.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a charge, and I'm pretty sure that's a felony.
Yeah.
And
Right now we got CT.
Yeah.
No. He wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah.
They're gonna go talk to him at they're gonna talk to him at the PD.
Send him to the PD first?
Yeah, take it to the PD first. Be interviewed.
Yeah. I'll go to the video. We'll try to look at that gun and see if we go through it. It's like it's almost readable, but he didn't scratch far enough, but I couldn't make out the 0s, 6s, and 8s. So
I know a few skies have been taken lately too.
244 State Target, 244
And they're in autos, so.
I guarantee you.
All right, good job, everyone.
With Christopher Grant in custody and the altered firearm recovered, the case now moves into the judicial phase, where all evidence will be evaluated. Prior communications, the unauthorized entry, and possession of a weapon with a modified identifier. The county prosecutor has already formalized 5
Modified
charges:
identifier?
aggravated child sodomy, possession of an article with an altered serial number, possession of a handgun by a person under 18,
He
and criminal
about to get
trespass.
fried,
The first 2 fall
squad.
amongst the most severe offenses under Georgia law, and one carries a mandatory minimum of 25 years in prison with a possibility of life. Forensic analysis of the firearm will determine whether its origin adds additional liability, while the phone's contents will reveal whether there were prior attempts at contact or entry not previously known to the mother. From there, the case proceeds to preliminary hearings, digital evidence validation, and supplemental forensic work that will determine whether the changes remain as filed, expand, or shift as the investigation continues. What's already certain is the legal framework. With the current charges, Christopher Grant faces one of the most severe sentencing ranges in the state, and the outcome will depend on how
he
each
weird.
piece of evidence recovered from that room is interpreted in court.
He weird. And I don't like how they like have a pending case going on with him still. You feel me? Like charge him with what he got. You know what I'm saying? And let us know that he's facing that. Like a motherfucker ain't even let us know, you feel me, if he guilty or not, bro. Let me know what he got charged with, how much time he did, all that, bro. You feel me? You ain't got that shit, bro. Wait till you get the info so we can get it, bro. It's like, what the hell?
Severe sentencing ranges in the state, and the outcome will depend on how each piece of evidence recovered from that room is interpreted in court.
Like, they should have been did all that, though. You know what I'm saying?